Considering that, the mandate is ending, I guess it's going to be a little riskier perhaps to take the bus.
Starting Tuesday, masks are no longer required in public places in Manitoba, something many are looking forward to. But there are some Winnipeggers who believe the mandate is being lifted too soon, especially on public transit. Bus drivers have been hit hard through the pandemic, working overtime and adhering to provincial mandates. Now face coverings won't be required for riders, but will remain mandatory for drivers, a decision some operators aren't happy about.
Our members are just wondering why they will be disciplined if the public isn't really wearing one and the members are still being required to wear the mask. What's the reason behind the city's decision? But the question is, where's the consistency?
Last week, the union sent a survey to some transit employees asking them how they feel about the city maintaining the mask mandate for drivers, and majority don't agree with it.
2/3 of our members actually think that it should be fair, that it should be a choice because the province isn't mandating it anymore. 1/3 of that is actually in favor of continuing with the mask. Unfortunately, we also understand that the mask mandate is only good if there is enforcement.
City News hit some bus stops to see what riders think about the mask mandate being lifted for buses.
Personally, I'm just going to keep wearing my mask because that's what I feel is the safest thing to do. And I hope other people do as well.
I don't feel comfortable with people not wearing masks, honestly. I don't think the pandemic's done yet, so.
I'm still gonna be wearing my mask for at least this whole month and probably April. I'm not at all happy with the mask restriction lifting. I just feel more comfortable with it on, and busing, it's just gonna be a little bit harder for me.
While some riders may be leery of taking public transit after the 15th, the union believes they will see a spike in the amount of people getting on the fewer buses.
We still want to urge people to wear the mask, especially when the buses are crowded. And we anticipate the buses getting crowded because of the fuel, the cost of fuel, the rising cost of pretty much everything because of the war.
In Winnipeg, Brianne Foley, City News.